Hey class, so for today in your writing, you should have your hamburger filled out with your opinion and your three reasons and your closing sentence. If you don't have that finished, you need to do that today in order to do what we're going to do today. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through this checklist. So you're going to check on your hamburger over here if you have capitals, if you have punctuation, if you have spacing, if you're spelling things correctly. You want to use your cursor and make this right here, make sure there's only one space in between each word. You'll press the space bar on your keyboard one time to make sure that there's the same amount of space between each word. Okay. You're also going to use this checklist to revise your work. So you're going to add adjectives and verbs in each reason. You might want to remove words that don't make sense, or move sentences around and make it better, or substitute words to make them better. So what you can go do is go back here, and for each reason, you might want to add an adjective. It's something that describes a noun, or a verb. It's something that you're doing. Make sure that you have adjectives and verbs. We've been over that in class, so this should just be a review. You can move words, like delete words that shouldn't be there. Like if you use and twice, like I like online learning better, and you want to delete one of those ands because you shouldn't have two ands, or you want to make sure that you don't have words in there that aren't supposed to be there. You can move sentences around. If you feel like this reason should be up here or this reason should be down here, you can move those around. And then substitute words to make them better. So if you have a word that seems a little boring and you can think of a word that's more exciting, I would delete that word and use a more exciting word. For example, if you're always saying fun in your writing and you think that you could be using a different word that means fun, but it's more exciting, you can say adventurous or exciting or extraordinary. You can substitute words and use other words to make your writing even better. So if you feel like you're using the same words over and over again, I would change those words around and use different words to make it better. Then you're going to come on here and you're going to write everything on your hamburger down here, and this is your final draft. You're going to make sure that you have capitals and question marks when you're supposed to have question marks, and periods, and everything's spelled correctly, and make sure that you're spelling reason right, because a lot of us tend to misspell the word reason. You want to write all of your reasons down, your conclusion. I would even start with the question, which is better, online learning or in-person learning? And then you start your top of your hamburger. In my opinion, I believe that online learning is better. One reason is that you get to sleep in. Another reason is that you get to play on the Chromebook. Also, I get to do less work. In closing, these are the reasons why I believe that online learning is better. So you want to make sure that you include everything and that it looks really nice and neat and it's your final draft. If there's red squiggly lines under a word, that means that it's spelled wrong. So I would try to fix that and spell it right. You can ask a parent to help you, or a sibling, or just sound it out in a way that you think that that's how it should be spelled. So that's the way it's supposed to be spelled. So let me know if you have any questions about this. So you're going to look at this after it's all filled out, then edit it, revise it, and then copy it onto this. Good luck, class. Why isn't this working?